Excellent. Yes. Three
So
guys in a
it'd be
cave.
cool. It would be cool if he could like climb out of the cave raw. It's like a
Yeah.
glowing maw of teeth.
Well, we should tell him, send him a
Teeth
message, and have him lean the seat back flat, lay down in the chair,
just,
and then lean
uh,
forward, almost like that. Yes. I think that would make a good appearance.
trying to think of a good way to have you come out of the cave.
We may,
Do we have a mic?
yeah, we do have a mic.
Hello.
Welcome back.
I feel welcomed.
We were trying to figure out a way to have you appear out of the cave when you came back from your water break.
Yeah, the problem with relying on natural lighting is that if nature decides I'm going to be a ghost today, then that's what it is.
There's an issue.
I can do this.
There you go.
That is amazing.
Strong nose shadow.
It takes a strong nose to have a strong nose shadow. You should be proud. I haven't even looked at my lighting in a while. I'm very shiny.
I was very much ready to just drop something in out in the world and tell them that I was going to cancel tonight so I could nap. I was so freaking ready to nap about 7 o'clock tonight. I knew if I laid down, that nap would turn into an 8-hour sleep, so I couldn't do that.
Too much New World or too much work?
I probably just staying up late, get up early. Just doesn't work
It's a
for me
balance.
anymore.
It's a balance
Yeah,
of things.
It's a very, very poor balance. I'm not balancing it well.
Mhm,
So I'm
mhm.
going straight to bed after recording tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're dead, we'll be in early. So that'll be nice. That'll be
There's
that'll be a
that.
that'll be a bonus. And this is you know what? This is episode 33. We're 1/3 and a third the way to 100.
The march to 100 begins, well, 33 episodes ago, but still.
in about 58 episodes.
Yeah.
How's everybody
But
doing?
we're well on the way to the march to 35.
Yes. The march to 35 will conclude in 2 episodes.
Yep.
Oh, gosh. We are here. We we played. You guys were playing in the mountains, Heath. We were playing in the in a local park here that has something called foot golf. I'd never heard of it. Well, I think I'd heard of it, but I'd never
Never heard of that.
experienced. It's a combination disc golf and foot golf course. It's a 9-hole. They've got the traditional the metal baskets for disc golf, and then right next to it they've got a big hole dug in the ground that's like a golf hole, except it's for soccer balls. So you take your soccer ball out and you kick it off and try to make in as few kicks as possible.
So foot golf is golf with soccer balls and feet.
And feet. Yes.
I didn't know. I
Nope.
did not know about this until just now.
Yeah.
And I want it.
Yes.
Now you want it. Yeah. Yeah. It was fun. It was a little hectic because 3 of the participants were kindergartners, so that added a degree of difficulty.
You know,
I
one of the. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Well, I was just thinking. So the last time that I played golf, which was a while ago, I think I went through 3 boxes of balls.
That's
So
good.
I'm thinking, those balls, if you buy them, in fairly bulk, maybe they're fairly cheap, right?
Sure.
So I'm thinking soccer balls,
Mm-hmm.
and how many
box of
soccer
soccer
balls
balls?
I would lose.
It might be a little easier to recover.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
come
a
in-
little
Oh,
easier.
you say?
They come in boxes of 1, as far as I know.
Yeah.
A box of 1.
Well, when they're floating in the middle of the pond,
There were no ponds. There was
Okay.
a dry stream, and there were a few mud puddles. I did. The unfortunate thing is they did have big, discs with a fiberglass pole sticking out of it with a flag on the end, but they had been out there so long that a lot of the flag poles had broken. And I found this out, and I brought home a little bit of the fiberglass. So
Oh,
Gross.
good.
yeah, I'm waiting on that to come out. So
Oh, good.
yeah, that's been an ongoing annoyance the past couple of days.
I remember as a teenager, we attempted to invent some kind of polo-like sport that was a combination of like soccer and a basketball court and bicycles.
That sounds polo-ish.
Yeah, that
That-
sounds like a broken collarbone waiting to happen. But go on, please.
That ended about as well as you'd imagine.
It turned
Pre-
into jousting.
Like
Yeah.
pre-rugby training.
That's right. It turns out if you misjudge kicking a soccer ball whilst you're on a moving vehicle, bad things happen to you. you get
Oh, you're
you get
using your
valuable
feet.
lessons in physics.
Yeah,
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I was
And anatomy,
imagining
I
you
imagine.
had like it's like polo with the mallet.
Oh no. Don't be a fool.
What kind
You're
of-
on a
what kind of
bicycle on a
moron?
basketball court kicking a soccer ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the plan.
All right. Yeah, you're talking about the toddlers playing that foot soccer
Mm-hmm.
golf
Foot golf.
and foot golf, and I distinctly remember getting ready to practice for football one year, and it was during the summer. It was summer practice, and they had the Pee Wee kids out there
Mm-hmm.
playing a game
Mm-hmm.
before we went on the practice, and we're talking like Pee Wee, like 3 and 4 year olds.
Oh wow.
So it's you kind of you set the football down and you blow a whistle and it turns into this just massive 22
Melee.
22 toddler scrum. And it's like this wave of motion, like one will move and they all kind of follow, and it's like a school of fish just running around this
Yeah,
football field.
they flock.
Yeah, they do. And their helmets are always too large. They look like hobbits. They're just like gigantic heads, like just running around.
Yeah. They were like
I always thought it was-
Funko Pops with a big head and a little body, just kind of
Yeah,
bobbling around.
Yeah, and they're definitely bobbleheading because those helmets are heavy and
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
they have no neck muscles yet. That's always so funny. Like there's no touchdowns had at all. It's just
No.
yeah, American football that is.
Yeah.
I
Clarify
don't know
that.
what that is. I don't know what that is.
Well, if you watch Ted Lasso, it's the thing right at the very beginning that they run away from.
Right. It's like
That they
it's
abandon.
like Australian football. It's like Australian football, but with more padding because you're wusses.
And timeouts.
Yeah. And I think
halftime.
there's at least an
Yeah.
order of magnitude more lawsuits too.
Yeah. People stop every few meters because they're bored, or feet, or whatever it is you have, and your crazy space points.
Yards.
Whatever.
Yeah, points are made up and don't matter anyway, right?
It's like how many bullets per jar of mayonnaise did you win this time?
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
So speaking of mayonnaise,
Oh, no.
last week you got my computer just went out. I've got 3 laptops, an iPad, and this TV screen. I cannot figure out the best way to run this and have
Not like
everything I
that.
need. Well,
Yeah.
I have everything. All I
rather
have to do
ambitious.
is just turn. I mean, I feel like I'm at like this captain's chair or command center.
Get a swivel chair, yeah. Just
I do have a swivel. It does swivel.
I did
Mr.
see.
Or I
20.
can just,
Engage.
turn my neck.
Yeah, I did see someone list for sale locally one of those 59-inch super ultra wides. It's wider than my desk, but it would be awesome to have one of those.
Oh, monitor.
Yeah, 49-inch diagonal. That would be great.
I think I just need to get one of those giant 2-monitor setups and have them up high a little bit and eliminate all this crap. I might be at least for doing this, having this stuff spread out everywhere. It's a
Yeah,
little tough.
that's what I've got. I've got a wide monitor down here, then a second to monitor the streaming going on up there. So
I saw we were at Walmart yesterday, I guess, looking for Halloween stuff. They had 70-inch TVs.
good grief.
That's
That's
what
a lot of
mine
inches.
is.
I assume.
Yours is 70 inches, really?
Yeah, that's a 70-inch TV.
Matt's a big guy. He's got to have a big TV. It's proportions. Everything Matt's
What?
got's a little bit bigger than everybody else's.
I had been saving for a couple of months to buy a TV, and I had never had intended to get a 70-inch at all, like at all, because they're freaking expensive, and
Yeah.
it just seems obnoxiously way too much until you get one. But I just happened to be at Kmart, maybe I don't
No,
know,
not
somewhere like
Kmart.
that.
Some Mart.
Kmart sucks.
Target. I was
Yeah.
at Target.
That's yeah.
Kmart.
Much
I haven't
better.
been to a Kmart in 50 years.
Blue light
I
special.
just happened to be at Target. I was doing some shopping, like whatever shampoo stuff, and decided to just go through electronics, kind of get an
It's
idea
like
of what's going on.
Shampoo,
mhm.
soap, toothpaste, 70-inch TV.
Well, just so happens they had this TV on sale that was brand new, not refurbished, and it was on sale for less than the money I had saved up to buy, like a 60 or 55-inch TV.
Mm-hmm.
It's a smart. I'm like, I looked at it, checked the box, make sure it wasn't falling apart. Googled the crap out of it for about 5 minutes, just standing in front of it, like getting ready to tackle anybody that came up and touched it.
Staking your
And-
claim.
Yeah. I mean, I got this thing almost for half price, so there's just no way I wasn't gonna like the stand cost about as quarter as much as the actual TV did. Thing's enormous. I mean, it's diagonal, and I've got about a 72-inch wingspan, and I can barely hit the corners.
So
a
it's
big TV.
I guess if you had a really big one, if it had enough pixels, you could do something like that. I mean, I can see that if you had like 8K or something like that, or a really wide format,
Yeah.
doing one screen instead of 3.
Yeah. If
Well,
you had an
can
8K
split
or
the screen,
4K,
yes.
is it a 4K screen?
Mine?
Yes.
I think so. Yeah, it's not
It's
a
at
5.
least4K.
Yeah,
it's
it's
pretty
definitely
high resolution.
Yeah, it's pretty. Heath was running
Versus Strahd.
Strahd, but what was the system you were using? What was the program?
Fantasy Grounds.
Fantasy Grounds.
Hmm.
Yeah, using Fantasy Grounds on the TV and just playing. It was nice. I guess I've had that. Did I have that TV when you started, or did I get it midway? I think I got it midway because I got it during the pandemic because I needed something bigger to watch.
You've had it for a while because Curse of Strahd was over 2 years ago.
We started over 2 years ago. Two 2 years ago this month, actually. We started. And I had it before that. So wow. Didn't feel like I've had it long.
Anyway, speaking of vampires,
Yeah, right.
No. I did
We
not
don't know
realize
that.
it was a vampire.
Really?
Yeah.
it's just a theory.
It's
Just
a theory.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've done everything except for like have him smile with 2 sharp, pointy teeth.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
this
It's
thing.
like, Cal Doone's like, we're fighting, and Cal Doon the wheels are turning in his head. I'm like, yeah, and there's another thing. We need to go.
I mean, it's not just my character who has a lower than average intelligence, apparently.
It's called method acting.
Yeah. I was deep into the character.
So last time we played, you guys came in and you continued your absolute genocide of all goblins in Cauldron.
They started it.
Not quite as glorious as the 30 you killed in 47 seconds on the floor above you, but you've wiped out quite a few goblins, and you've got some other ones bouncing around here and there. You've heard them running around. You've seen one that's casting spells, and you've heard casting in the distance. But after all of this chaos and these goblins just running around, Drakthar, it's obviously Drakthar, steps down.
Dracula.
Steps down into sight calmly, just almost dragging his morning star behind him. And it's a massive hobgoblin with sharp eyes, he sharpens his eyeballs with red points of light in his eyes. And just the air about you, the ground has been covered in mist the whole time, but as he's come closer, it's gotten thicker, and your shadows have elongated and gaunt and dance in strange ways as you move around. And he's tried twice once against Farazan and once against Tarathiel
Mm-hmm.
to charm you. And you lucky bastards have rolled saving throws. And it's kind of good. It's telling the story. But if that doesn't work, you're not sure what he's going to do instead.
I mean,
So let's pick up. I think it's round 14 of this floor, which turned into a massive combat. Like once you started, you just kind of continued on the fight. So you've been down on this floor for 60, 20, 84 seconds, more or less. About 2 minutes. You explored just a little bit, but you've literally been down on this floor for just about 2 minutes. And so far, you've killed at least another dozen goblins and are now face to face with what is obviously a vampire.
Yeah, time to go.
Tarathiel, it's your turn.
Was the door shut? I don't remember.
You did shut it after the discussion of you won't be able to get your caltrops back because they don't go through walls.
Yeah.
But I think you decided that it was still better to shut the door than have this thing staring at your soul.
Yeah, that's a. But can I take a bonus action and ready an action? Is that a thing? Readying an action is just a standard action, right? And then I
Ready
need
an
to use
action.
my
is a
reaction.
standard- Yes. It's not a
Okay.
bonus.
I'm going to take a cunning action to hide behind this pillar, and then I'm going to ready to throw a psychic knife at whoever opens the door.
Okay.
Unless
Roll
it's
that.
Fezan. If Fezan opens the door, I'm not going to throw a psychic dagger at him.
it's not very nice.
So you're
I'll
going to pick
explicit.
a bad guy.
Yes.
Okay.
That's hopefully. I mean, that is my plan. If that's okay.
Yeah, absolutely. That
It's-
works perfectly.
It's a 24 stealth.
That's a amazingly high stealth. Anything else?
I don't know who you're talking to. There's an empty space there.
Tarathiel?
No, I'm done.
Okay,
I've done full Eric
Pazel.
the Viking.
Yeah. It's Pazel's turn.
Pazel's going to stay put.
Then it is Evil's turn. And you hear
No, Puzzle, do
Uh,
something.
what's probably a hobgoblin cussing as it comes up to the door and opens it. I mean, it wasn't locked.
Caltrops?
Opens the door, standing there. He's obviously stepped on the caltrops and triggers Tarathiel's attack of a prepared action.
Cool. Does Tarathiel have advantage for being hidden?
You know what? Let's check and see if
Mhm.
he sees you. You have advantage.
Hooray.
Whoa, that's an 18 to hit.
18. Oh yeah, that's a hit.
Okay, total of 9 damage with sneak attack.
This is psychic damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
5
Okay.
5 psychic,
Damage.
4 sneak.
But it's all psychic.
It's
right?
all psychic.
It is-
The
yeah.
source
it is all psychic.
What was the total?
9.
9 points of damage. That relieves you of your hidden condition.
It does. It does.
I have a question.
Oh, yes, you in the back.
Does that trigger my opportunity attack as a polearm master since he's technically now within my reach?
He didn't move. You weren't threatening the area that he moved into because the door
Yeah.
was shut.
Yeah,
And
that makes
opening the
sense.
door does, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it doesn't. Him opening the door doesn't cause a threat to
Mhm.
himself.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured, but I was just making sure since I had that extra thing. So
I understand. Just trying to win.
just trying
Smart.
to win. It's a vampire.
Just trying to win. DM is trying to win.
It's a vampire. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Eddie, I said that was your reaction. Drakthar looks over, sees Fairzon, and just takes one massive swing with his Morning Star.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
No,
You
he
hear
does.
him grumbling under his breath. Oh, my god!
Dang
oh
it.
my
I
god.
knew that was good.
Oh my
This
God.
is what kills characters.
Uh-huh.
This is
Natural
how
20s?
this is how this creature kills characters.
All right, so that is a critical hit,
Uh-huh.
and that's going to be a lot of. Are you hurt? Have you been hurt?
He
yet?
is now.
Yes. Fairzon, by
I don't mean your
definition, is
feelings.
hurt.
All right.
Can
That's
I,
just.
Can I take a reaction to wet myself?
Yes, you may.
Okay.
Hang on just 1 second.
Okay.
I thought I had something.
Don't do
written
that.
down.
You might need your reaction.
I'm planning to use my reaction.
Do it for free. Do it for free.
Free action. P. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right. So the damage is 7, 8.
Oh, geez, that's a lot of freaking
11.
d6.
Well, it's a double damage, right? So that's a total of 13 points of damage.
Okay.
That's the critical hit.
Yeah, like
got lucky.
I am going to use my reaction if I can to use my stone's endurance.
Sure.
Okay. And that will reduce it by 13.
Okay. You take 0 damage from that critical hit. Very nicely done. Do you have inspiration?
No.
You should. It's the beginning of the next
Okay.
You get it every time we play.
So I like to think at this point, the stony, endurance thing. He swings the thing, cracks him right in the head, and just like doing, it just kind of thuds against his forehead, and like, okay, then it's my turn.
Does Farazan even acknowledge it? Do you even get it like an ow?
I thought maybe you just closed the door in front of yourself. Like it's back in the morning star. You just like
No. That would be too quick for Farazan. It's just like he just hits him and he just kind of looks over and is like, that was a mistake.
Well, with his second attack,
Yep. That's the mistake.
he reaches out and attempts to grab you.
Oh, there's the mistake.
This is going to be a opposed athletics check.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Ooh, okay.
I'm not okay with that. Okay, rolling. Ha. Big and
He
strong.
doesn't have any bonuses though. What is his
Oh,
bonus?
shoot. Yeah.
Yeah.
he's got
It does. Well, let's see. I'm trying to. It doesn't have specifics. I'm going to go with strength. Yeah, actually, that's a tie, and I think the tie goes to the attacker. This is basically like an armor class.
Dang it.
So he does grab you. You're grappled now in his offhand, but that's it for his turn.
Okay.
Khaldun, it's your turn.
Guys. It's touching me.
All right, Khaldun comes around the corner. It's time to leave.
Yeah,
We've been
about
trying
5
to
seconds ago.
Y'all aren't leaving. We need to leave.
Fazan is dancing. We need a waltz
Yes,
or something.
I see that. I hurl a firebolt at the thing.
Okay, don't forget you've got your burning ball of fire also.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, thank you very much. All right, bouncy, flamey, hungry ball as a bonus action smashes him in the back.
Okay,
was the
so it's got
bonus of
half
the
move-
ball?
Your little dude steps on the caltrips and has half movement now. Is there a saving throw for that? It's
Yeah,
dexterity, right?
it's Dex DC 13,
Oh yeah.
and
no,
he makes it. So he takes half.
That's fire damage.
Yep, it's fire. Just 1 second. Flaming sphere.
Ooh. Oh,
I rolled
sorry.
6, so 3 points of fire.
All right. That was your bonus. And
That was my bonus, and I'm going to hurl a firebolt at him as my stupid move.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I want to do that. I think I got a clear shot.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Except he pulls the door at the last second.
Except that's not good enough.
What's the total?
Like 11.
Oh, no. Not quite good enough. Anything else, Khaldun?
Yes, I'm going to step back around the corner.
All right.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to step around that
Yeah.
corner.
Are you sure?
Okay.
Um,
So Khaldun backs around the corner, thinks again, and you see him cross across the corner.
yeah, it's like no.
No,
No.
not this way.
Don't look at that way.
Yeah, I'm getting next to the stairs
He's just
I'm thinking-
Muppet walking back and forth behind the door.
It's a
because
little
we should be
comical.
leaving.
See if we can bring him. Yeah, back and forth.
Yes, he goes across, and then they go across, and then one more time.
I'm not quite sure. I still have movement left.
Yes, exactly.
Farazan, your
He's
turn.
definitely overthinking his move, and he's done.
You say it was Farazan's.
It is Farazan's turn.
Okay. What is it to break a grapple? Escape a grapple.
It is an opposed
your action.
athletics check.
Opposed action.
It is your action, yes.
Okay. Then I think I will.
Escape.
Yeah, I will escape. I'm going to use my inspiration.
Okay.
And that's athletics or what?
Athletics. I think actually you can use athletics or
Acrobatics.
acrobatics,
Okay,
whichever one's better for
definitely
you.
using athletics
That's what I figured.
with advantage. Where is that? Seriously?
What
That's
is
only
your-
a 13.
With advantage.
Yes.
Oh, you rolled a 7 out of 13. Okay. Yeah, you struggle to break his grip, but he has an ironclad grip. Ironclad, is that right? It's got a strong grip.
Okay. All right.
You're grappled. Your movement is reduced to 0,
Right. Okay.
but you do have your bonus.
I do have a bonus, but I don't know that I can do anything with my bonus at this point. No, I don't think I've got anything that I can do with my bonus action at this point, other than I can only use an attack a bonus action to attack if I have used an attack action, right?
Yes, that's
Okay.
correct.
All right,
It's part of
then-
the attack action. Yeah.
Okay. Then I will use a bonus action to taunt him a second time.
Talk to a second time.
Does this thing have fangs? I mean, is this
Give me a
obviously-
perception check.
Okay. Not deception. Perception. Man.
What'd you roll?
it's
4?
one of-
Yes, it's got fangs.
It's one of
They're
them.
that obvious.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you're
It's one
about
of
to
them
meet them.
herbivore vampires. It's got the flat teeth. They only eat blood plants,
Yeah, blood plants. Yeah. It only eats
Anything
Venus
else?
flytraps.
bloodweed.
There's all.
Okay, I'm done.
Top of round 15.
Did you say I'm dead?
Done. I'm done.
Oh.
Fiend.
Tarathiel, it's your turn.
Save me.
uh,
Save me.
Yeah, I'm going to throw another psychic blade now. Before I do that, Farazan is threatening him, so I should get sneak attack on the.
He's
On
not
damage.
really threatening him.
It's not advantage, but you do have sneak attack. Yes.
But I do have sneak attack. I'm wondering if it's worth taking the bonus action to aim. But then I can't move.
Neither can
That's
I.
probably fine. It's probably fine for the moment. Yeah, neither can you. All right. Yeah, I will take a bonus action to aim, and then so Tarathiel kind of peeks around the pillar. It is going to take a moment to line up a shot, and then throw a psychic dagger.
Okay. So you have advantage on the attack and also sneak attack damage. Okay.
Ooh, but a 13 will not do.
Don't you have 3 chances?
Oh,
Yep,
you got
that's the
s-
13,
Is that
13,
super
and 8.
advantage?
Yes, it is.
Oh,
13, 13,
boy.
and 8.
My goodness. Okay.
This is-
No, that
Dice are not playing.
it dodges your purple dagger. It just kind of scoops its head to the side in the last second.
Let's see.
Looks at
7,
you.
7, 2 on the
Yes.
die. And
Wow.
and natural ones on the damage as well. That's amazing. Actually, the sneak attack is snake eyes. It's double ones. That is
Tell
the
us
most.
Please
That
tell
is
us
the
how much
most-
worse it is.
That is the most no attack I've ever done.
Would you like to do anything else with this wonderful round?
Tarathiel picks his nose because he can't go anywhere.
All right, Ponzel.
Pazel polymorphs into a gold dragon.
It's
I
like
love
that
when he does
picture.
that.
It's like the picture of the kitten looking into the mirror and seeing a lion kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, exactly. It's like, no, she's going to stay put in the
Okay.
hallway.
All right, it is Evil's turn, and Evil pulls Farazan closer and attempts to bite you.
Don't like it.
It has advantage because you're grappled.
Uh-huh.
It's all right. His fangs are flat. That's fine. You'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
6 on the first roll,
Okay.
fine.
5 on the second roll.
Ah!
So it reaches out and it has very obvious, like long canines, tries to bite you on the neck or the shoulder, and you just strong arm him and pull a Heisman and push his head back. Let's try to bite at you. You've got him grappled. I can't really use a second attack. Actually, it can try to. No, it's going to maintain its grapple. I don't know if that's an action or not, but it doesn't make
It's not
sense
an
that
action.
it
It's
would
not
sit
an
there.
action.
No,
It's not an
So
action
it's
to maintain
gonna-
a grapple.
it's going to attempt to smash you with its Morningstar then, with not advantage. It only had advantage on the bite.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god!
Another natural 20.
With the Morningstar.
Can
Good
I,
night,
can I
everybody.
can I just point of order?
Sure,
What did it use to try to bite me?
its
That-
face.
Was that
Its teeth.
was that an attack or was that a special
Yes,
ability?
that was an attack. It was an
Okay,
attack.
okay. So its second attack comes as part of its attack action. Okay, that's fine.
Yes. Yeah.
Uh,
Behind the scene, it has multi-attack. It can make 2 attacks, one of which has to be a bite.
oh, okay.
Can you
So
riposte a bite?
yeah, it's an attack. The only thing grapple does is remove your ability to move. So
Yep.
Oh, riposte me. That's you were talking to me. Okay, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yes, I'm gonna. I will riposte the bite.
Yeah, he's already making plans for another character.
Yeah. I was just looking at Artificer.
Just
and,
working on a backup in the background.
just
Well,
saying.
the thing is I mean, it is 3 against 1. Granted, it's a vampire, but this has been a comedy of errors. Like
Mhm.
you guys are just rolling god awful right now.
How about a 25
it's
to
rolling-
riposte?
It's rolling 20s.
Says, yeah, Matt Natural 20, the GM.
So your riposte.
Yeah. There's a.
25 is a hit. You do 14 points of damage. Jeez.
Let
Lord.
me add my superiority dice to get to that.
That's 22 points of damage.
Yeah.
So it goes in for a fight, and you clock him upside the head with your staff.
Get away from
Bad
me.
vampire.
Yeah. No means no. Stop.
And
First date, no.
I have made a little bit of an error in my multi-attack because it says only one of which can be a bite attack. Let's see. The vampire makes 2 attacks,
Mhm.
only one of which can be a bite attack.
Okay.
So that means I could have swung and grappled last round. I didn't mess that up. I just want to make sure
I don't think so.
I didn't
don't think
screw
you
up.
messed up.
I don't think
Yeah.
I screwed up. Okay.
You're
It's
good.
just saying you can only bite once.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
fine. That's fine.
So the swing did hit. The
Mhm.
swing was a critical with its Morning Star
Hmm.
just after you knocked one of its fangs loose.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm rolling. That's the hit.
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
we roll
that's
damage
fine.
real
You
quick.
can re-roll that to hit. Yeah, that's fine.
You want me to roll D20 for damage?
No.
All right. 1, 2, 8, 12, 14, 15, 12, 13, 14. That is a total of 16 points of damage from a critical from the Morning Star.
Ouch.
Point of order. That hurt.
He's like, okay, you can have that one. Ow.
That's
It's-
Evil's turn.
Yeah, it's like
Khaldun,
you're
it's
just
your turn.
bashing each other on the head. Did we lose it?
I'm
Did I lose it?
thinking,
Oh.
let's say one,
No, he's working.
50,
Yeah,
20,
he's
25,
analyzing.
30. Let's see.
Just a quick question. Did that look
Okay.
like all of that damage affected him? Affected the goblin vampire thing? Big pointy teeth?
So your stick is not magical. Is that right?
Correct.
So it didn't look like it all did damage. Didn't do full damage, but it did hurt him. It hurt him a lot.
It's good. It's fine.
All right. So, Khaldun is going to charge in into the
Hey.
face of this vampire and shove him.
Okay. We're going to call that just basically a grapple. So opposing athletics.
It's opposing athletics, yeah.
Okay.
Oh boy.
And if it works and he moves, it will break the grapple.
It's a good idea. I like it.
19.
Plus 4 to your athletics.
Yeah, I'm proficient.
Yeah, he's a
Oh.
strong dude.
Natural
Yes!
one. So you rush forward.
Fire
Knock.
and caltrops.
And the flaming ball of fire.
Well, I don't think it can. I'm going to say it can't
That works. I
be
mean,
the
yeah,
same area.
sure. That works.
Yeah, it rolled a natural 1 on its opposed athletics check. So you break its grasp of Farazan, and it falls backwards, stumbles into the crates behind it, next to the burning ball. Now, if I'm not mistaken, doesn't it take damage being near it?
If it ends its turn, yes, you're right. If it ends its turn next to the ball of flame, it has to make another dex save.
So last round,
Which it
on
did.
its turn, it should have. So
Yeah.
you attacked it and it made a dex save, but it ended its turn next to it. So I need to make a dex save for its previous
That's true.
turn, right?
That's true. Yeah, I forgot about that. Let me go ahead
Real
and
quick.
roll.
That's fail.
Okay.
It's catching. It's a fire joke.
I'm going to fire.
7.
7, yes.
All right. Anything else,
And-
Khaldun?
I'm going to take my last 5 feet of step.
You
There's
just-
all
And I
just
look
like
at Farazan
wide-eyed.
and I say, "We're leaving."
Drake. You just put your head in that thing's numbers, and it stumbled back into difficult terrain. So, yeah, well done. Do you have inspiration?
Well, you gave it to us at the beginning of the session, so yes.
You have inspiration. If you had not had it, I would have definitely given you inspiration for that. No doubt about it.
It's fantastic.
Farazan, it's your turn.
He looks at Khaldun and says, "Thank you." Does this door look like it can be barred?
There's nothing to bar it, and there's no lock on it.
Okay, so there's not a,
Nothing.
the-
I mean, nothing designed for it, I
Okay.
guess is a better answer. There are
Okay.
beds around. You could take your time to move a bed in front of it if you wanted.
That's okay. He looks at the other two and says, "Are we leaving?"
Yes.
That
Alright.
thing's what
Yes.
we're here for.
Hmm.
That thing is why we're here.
True. I don't know. What do you think?
We're in no shape to fight this thing.
Does it did it look like it's not bloodied, right, Matt?
Well, it may have been at one point, but it's definitely healing.
Okay. Farazan reaches onto his back and pulls off the silvered greatsword. He said, "Do you think this would work against it?"
I have no idea.
Is there a sort of knowledge roll or a arcana or a
Yeah,
nature?
give me,
or...
not nature. Give me either an arcana or religion, whichever you have better in. One of those two will give you an idea.
I will give you what? Yeah, it doesn't matter. They're both -1. For a 0. for a 0. Yeah.
All right. It's shiny.
It's shiny.
So
It's
one
at
thing you
least
did
sharp.
notice though is it was affected by the caltrops.
Mhm.
That helps at all.
Magical caltrops.
You don't know whether or not silver is effective or not. More effective, I guess, is a better option. Because your stick hurt it. It just
Mhm.
like you nailed it, and it didn't reel as hard, as far back as you think it should have. Like any normal being would have definitely taken a step back from a clock across the head like that.
Okay. I'm gonna switch to the greatsword.
Okay.
And well, thematically, yes, but in reality, I'm actually going to ready an action to swipe at the thing if it comes through the door with the great sword,
Okay.
silvered
Okay.
greatsword. So, but
Silver
I'm
greatsword.
gonna stay there. Yeah.
All right. Round 16, Tarathiel, it's your turn.
Tarathiel's going to come around this pillar and throw a knife.
All right.
And I'm going to spend my inspiration
Okay.
to give me advantage. 22 is better.
That'll do.
That is absolutely a hit. And that's a sneak attack so that you have advantage.
So 15 total damage.
15.
Yep.
And with that purple dagger shot from your hand, it nails him as he's lying on the crates in this room, and immediately he turns to mist.
Aha. In that case, I'll take a bonus action to retrieve my caltrops.
Getting my toys.
Anything else, Tarathiel?
Did you get it?
I guess. Yeah, I guess that, like, as a signal to the others that we're still going in. I will step into the room once I have the caltrops, so I'm not walking on them.
Yes, caltrops are up. Get rid of those.
Watch out for the fight. You don't want to end next to that flaming sphere. It's still going.
Oh yeah, good point. Okay.
That
5,
a hot.
10, 15, 20, 25. So I can actually make it into the corner.
Anything else, Tarathiel?
He exploded into water or something.
So it's
Do they
not
do
a
that?
vampire.
Is
It's
that a
a
thing?
water balloon.
This is a carnival?
It's like a mosquito, right? When you smack it, it just blood goes everywhere. It's a squitch noise. Squitch.
Is Pazel doing anything?
No.
All right.
Leathering in victory.
The cloud moves back through. Let me do it slowly, see where it goes. And out of sight, which is still in sight. So yeah. That is its turn. Actually,
Oh crap!
Yeah. Remember, we had 2 foes.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Add a 0 to that.
That would actually be too far. It's not gonna dash because that would just. All right. So
No,
let
come on, dash wizard, come on.
All right. It doesn't move. I miscounted the steps. It wouldn't have made it to the stair to the open doorway. All right, Khaldun, it's your turn.
Khaldun gets a precognitive vision.
Yeah. It's like we
Enemies
almost
are coming.
ate a fireball.
Yeah.
That would be terrible.
So what happened? I yelled to Tarathiel. Is it still there?
It floated off. Like
Do
a
y'all know what to do?
shitty fanged cloud.
A fanged cloud. So should we stay and chase it? I mean, what do we do now? It ran away. Do you think it's gone for good? I don't think it's gone for good.
I don't know. What do you know about their kind? Do they come back in a short period of time, or do they have to recoalesce?
I have no idea. I really don't know. You think? Oh shoot! I'm drawing a blank. The name of the priest.
Genevieve? Ginya?
Jinya.
Jinya.
I had most of the
Jinya
right
would
letters.
Probably know.
All right. Well,
I mean, I
wanna
hate to
get my
completely
dagger
retreat,
and
but I think we need more brains. I think.
Farazan's like, hey,
I resemble that remark.
I think Tarathiel left a dagger of venom up in the web, and I think Fezan left some hand axes up there too. Do we
Yeah,
want to
some
risk going after
Dead
them?
bodies.
And
The-
yeah, there's
Well, I know
there's-
there's a wizard that's been flinging spells at me in this hallway. So we're going to have to contend with that probably, and at least one other goblin.
I think we can handle one goblin, but is this wizard a threat, do you think?
Yeah.
You seem to have
Yeah.
fared pretty well against it.
Yes.
Do you think this ravenous wolf is a problem?
I mean, you know,
Wizards generally are problems. I speak from experience.
yeah. Well, I mean, I wouldn't want to go up, wouldn't want to go up against you. That's for sure.
He'll just tackle you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tackle you and
We're
tank
good in-
you.
I grapple
the
you and
wrestling
shove
ring.
firebolts down your throat.
Nobody realizes that you were a part of the Astral Football League. You were a tight end and also a defensive end, playing offensive and defensive.
So I think you do tend to be a little on the board side, by the way. So it's entirely possible. It is my turn, right?
Yes, it is.
All right. So as a bonus action, I'm going to roll the Flaming Hungry Ball of Doom down the hall. Let's see. Can move 30 feet. So
Incoming.
5, 10. I would like to put it there. Yes.
Now, I'm gonna say you're gonna have to be able to see where you put it from here on.
I'm
line it-
moving. I'm going to move.
Okay, I would definitely give you that because that's just right around the corner. But line of sight to give it.
Oh, I see what
center
you're saying.
Yeah,
Well, I could have moved first, actually, because I am going
that's
to
fine.
follow it.
It's fine
5,
where it is.
10,
Even if you didn't move,
15,
I'd let
20,
you have that. but-
25. So yeah, I'm going there.
Okay. Now remember, this red square is difficult terrain that was moved from the center. Just FYI,
Okay.
everybody.
Got it.
Anything else, Khaldun?
Do I see anything? My flaming light of doom?
This is actually a dead goblin. No, you get there and your light fully emanated down the hallway and a little bit around the corner. All you see are the remains of dead goblins that you have left in your warpath.
Actually, I'm pretty sure that goblin might have been sleeping.
One of them, it was asleep. It got up and attacked. I was thinking
He
about
woke
this.
up. That's right.
Yeah,
he
he woke up and
caltropped.
died. He woke up and died.
I hate when I wake up dead.
I'm done.
Must be
Farazan,
Tuesday.
it is your turn.
Okay. He will follow his companion and source of light. Wait.
You are the light of my life.
You know,
Yeah,
when we
so-
get out of here for 150 gold, which is the cost, mind you, I can make your staff a flaming torch of doom.
Let's see. I guess I can't end my. If I
You're
end, I
fighting
can,
with a giant glow stick.
Yeah.
that would be funny.
Just running around with a rave all the time.
Yeah, continual flame on that giant staff of his.
But then how would I hide?
Oh, that's a problem. Seriously.
You could pretend to be a volcano, mountain man.
Yeah. Anyway, no, can I end my turn on the crates there, or do I need to
Yes.
wait?
No, you can end your turn there, but you will burn.
Oh,
You
right,
get burned.
right.
Yeah,
Hot-
you don't want to do that.
hot
It's a
fire.
very hot sphere.
Okay,
Hot.
Yeah.
All right.
moving there. And my with an action, pulling out a potion and gulp.
Okay. What are you gulping?
A
Standard
healing potion.
the 2d4 plus 2?
I think so. Is that it?
That's the basic. That's the minimal one.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think you guys may have like the next step up of 44 plus 4. I'm not sure.
I do
Yeah.
have a greater healing potion, and I'm going to take that. So
So that's 44 plus 4 for a
Good.
total of 10.
yeah,
All right.
that's great. That's 3 1s and a 3
3 ones.
and a 3.
Wow.
So Roll20 had an update. Now we know what it is.
Yeah,
Minimal. I don't know. I've had 2 natural 20s, so I don't know.
It's the DM mode.
yeah.
Well, I'm logged in as a DM, so you may be right.
You know
Uh-huh.
when you get a rebalance that just screws everything up, messes with the meta. That's what's happening.
Yeah.
As a bonus action, I'm going to use my second wind ability to get a little bit more hit points back again.
Okay.
And roll a 2 on a D10.
You're right. That is a little more.
Yeah. Thanks.
That says no.
So
Yeah.
okay.
I don't know why this just bounced in my head, but I'm sure everybody's seen it so far. The meme where the DM's like, "All right, if I do it with your shit, the Xenosith shows up."
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because of the lightsaber stick. That's what I thought of. But anyway, Farazan, is that it for you?
Yes.
Oh.
I refuse to roll any more numbers because they're all terrible.
All right. I'm going to continue in combat rounds for now because there are some dudes running around.
Mhm.
So Tarathiel, it is your turn.
Okay. Well, Tarathiel is going to step up to this doorway, and I'm going to deploy caltrops to here
Deploy caltrops.
and here.
All right. Very cool. Shit that dang.
And then since I don't know what just happened. I think I need an adult.
Is that not where you want it?
No, that's fine.
Oh.
If I can't get past the flaming sphere, I'm going to ready an action to throw a psychic dagger if a spellcaster appears in that doorway.
All right. Pazel.
Mike, did you say you wanted to move if you could?
Hey, well, I won't be able to get past the flaming sphere.
You can move
This
past it. You
round.
just can't
15.
end next to it. You can't end your turn
20,
next to it.
25. Yeah, he won't be able to because
I can't.
I'm
Land on
assuming
it.
that the flaming sphere would be like moving through an ally, which would be difficult terrain.
Yeah.
So he'd end up next to it.
Okay.
Okay.
So you just see sizzling goblins next to the flaming sphere. How
Like
long does that
before.
last?
A
Is
minute.
it rounds? A minute?
It's a minute.
Smells awful.
We smelled it before.
It's terrible in here.
I guess. Yeah. No, I'm concerned that the spellcaster might just be coming around the other side. But if he's not, then I'm going to throw a dagger in his face.
Okay. So the spellcaster comes around this corner.
Son of a gun.
I thought that might happen, but
Hero.
what do you do?
Take the
It
hit.
does cast a spell, and Khaldun, you recognize it, but it is targeting the big guy in front. Oh crap! The big guy in front of you.
Mhm.
3 little missiles shoot out as it casts magic missile on you, which I had a discussion with Heath, and it came up a little bit last week because I'm thinking to identify a spell it requires a reaction, but also to cast shield as a reaction. And my mind was, how can you identify the spell being cast and then cast shield spell? But if that were the way it was, then shield would be useless against magic missile. So after a little bit of discussion, just behind the scenes here, we talked about it and discussed the fact that wizards that practice shield spell practice against magic missile. So they recognize magic missile well enough to where they can cast shield and defend themselves. Otherwise, it's a shitty spell. So
I think it's just incoming sparks of death. Defend.
true, but
Yeah.
like the issue in my mind was it cast acid splash, no shield. It cast magic missile, and you did shield because you knew it was magic missile. Yet you didn't identify the spell as being cast. Blah 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 blah. So that was my. I dove way too deep into that little thought process, but I came up with the thing of if you have shield spell, you know what magic missile looks like. So
Mhm.
that was a long explanation for that.
None of which Farazan can do.
None of which Farazan can do.
No. You can throw your staff up
Yeah.
as a shield if you like, but I'm afraid that doesn't work.
Riposta magic missile.
I have a shield.
Somewhere in my pocket.
It's in my pocket.
It's funny that the things that Farazan has. You have two-handed weapons, gigantic weapons,
Mhm.
and a shield. Which
Mhm.
have you ever used your shield?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before I got my cloak.
Just don't recall it coming. All
Mhm.
right, so 3d4 plus 3.
I remember I used it. I'd used the shield and the warhammer back when we were a 4-person party.
Oh, that's right. I do remember that. 8 points of damage.
I refuse. I'll mark it anyway.
And it yoinks back around the corner. Kyle Dune, it's your turn. And you obviously saw that.
Bearzon is that he looks over his shoulder. He's like, "I think I found your wizard." Kind of rubbing the side of his head where the thing hit him in the jaw.
Yep.
With
All right, I roll the ball of doom down to the end of the hallway.
Here you go.
I'm bowling for goblins.
Bowling for goblins.
What's the range on it? What's the
30, it's
movement?
30, it's 30 feet.
Okay.
30.
So it goes 30 feet straight ahead.
Yep.
Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Yeah.
That's my bonus action. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Is that right?
10, 15, 20, 20. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I made your
Alright.
life really difficult standing there in front of it, you didn't I?
Get out of the way.
That's cool.
Sorry,
You
excuse me.
took a,
Excuse
took
me.
a
Sorry.
magic missile for me. So
Yeah, right. I'm gonna get these goblins off out of the way.
and I'm going to ready in action to cast Firebolt. So I'm holding a ball of fire in my hand.
Mhm.
Okay.
If that goblin sticks his head out, I'm going to blast him.
All right. Khaldun, that's it.
Yep.
Fairzon.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What
That's
you
gonna,
said?
if he runs in front of him again, that's where he got hit by the magic missile earlier.
Oh,
Yeah, he lost a tooth. Running forward, 1, 2 for the mat, and it's 2 to get through.
friendlies.
Khaldun.
Yes. He is difficult terrain.
Okay. Then yeah, we'll step right there.
All right.
Actually,
That's it for Fairs.
dash. So, and I'm gonna go to there.
You can dash further, just FYI. If you
Yeah, but there's
And bake.
yeah.
Okay. All right. That's it for Fairzon. Yeah.
Yep, I'm
That's
done.
it?
Sorry, sir.
Tarathiel. Round 18. What you gonna do?
I'm really tempted to retrieve the caltrops and go the other way, but I don't think that's a good idea. I think I'll leave them where they are and just run 5, 10. Hang on. Just do it this way. I think I can get to the. That's 30 feet of movement, and yes, I have a bonus. Okay. 10, 15, 20. I can't quite. I kind of want to get into this passageway, and I can't quite do it.
With a dash?
Yeah, with a dash going through. I'd
With
have
the
to go
dash,
through
you can. If you move at
two
angles,
allies.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Only
Do-
if I can. Only if I can move like this, which I don't think
Oh.
I can in the corner.
Not really.
Okay.
I get it. Fairzon's
Uh,
big.
Yeah. Did you say you picked up your caltrops or no?
No,
Did
I left them there.
Okay.
I left them there. We're gonna have to go back that way anyway, I assume.
Eventually.
And this is a drop here, right?
10 feet.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm gonna run out there.
Run out where?
Out to there.
Oh, okay. All right. So you still see the dead goblin and the dead warg
Yep.
lying there. The web is gone. And to the east, which is the bottom of the map, you see nothing has changed. What's your full range of vision? 5, 10,
60
15,
feet.
20, 25, 25, 60. Okay. So it's basically the same.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else, Tarathiel?
No, I kind of have. I have a standard action left, but I can't use it for anything.
You can move. No, you can't. I'm sorry. I'm thinking something else. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I can dash.
No, yeah.
twice.
You can use a standard action to
You
dash.
can. You absolutely can.
Your
You
bonus
can
is
bonus
a
dash, and you can use your action to dash.
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Rogues can
Wow.
move 3 movements in a round. That's right.
That's disgusting.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So this is graduated, right? So how difficult is it for me to run up the hill? Is this difficult terrain to go up?
Yeah, it's considered difficult terrain. But if you look at it, oh no, yes, going up is difficult terrain. So yeah, there
So
you go.
30 feet would get me to about there.
Yes.
That'll do.
All right. That was Tarathiel Pazel.
Bazel's looking for something to eat.
Evil's turn. So I'm going to put him right there so that you, Tarathiel, can see him, the wizard. But
Jeez.
it's not stopping there. It's going on across.
Yep.
And it goes through that door.
Okay.
Opens it, runs through.
He's on his
Yeah.
side.
Khaldun,
This
it's
is
your
two
turn.
of them. Might be twins or triplets or something. Do
Don't think
goblins do that? I don't know.
Dodecahedrons.
Octogoblin?
Let's see.
Oh, goblins.
Octoblins?
I know I'm sort of busy and preoccupied, but we have any more noise from any other goblins besides the wizard?
You have not.
Okay.
Been eerily quiet.
I don't
Alright.
like it. It's worse.
It's the worst kind of quiet.
Mm-hmm.
If I were going to be quiet, it wouldn't be eerie.
Eerie like an
I
eagle's
don't
nest up here.
know. I don't know if I can. I don't think I can roll that ball of flame through for Zahn.
How much longer has it got? Because it was
About 4
10, right?
rounds. About 4
Yeah.
rounds, I think.
I mean, I would appreciate it if you didn't roll it through first.
Yeah, I would rather not bake you. It's like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So okay. So I'm gonna move up here. That's 25, counting for Zahn.
Okay.
Can I see a little more around that
Yeah.
corner?
Yeah, definitely. I'll give you. Just hit it. Never mind. Reveal. I don't know
Anti-scene.
why. I get that backwards every single time.
Because
Yeah,
it's
not
the
like
worst
that.
tool in the world.
There you go.
All right. So I'm gonna roll the ball of flame around and north. Pat, up to as far as I can see down the hall with the doors.
Right here.
West,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
All right.
And then I'll take my last 5 feet.
Yes, that is west, but I know. And last 5 feet. All right.
the
No
up.
action.
Not right now. I just want to see what I
Actually,
can see.
Yeah. You just opened up a lot of the map. Hang on. Reveal area.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do that. I
Nope.
hit reveal. I hit reveal. I hit freaking reveal. Try that again. There we go.
This
like
is
I
the
have
roll
to-
20 upgrade.
It's like I have to cover it to uncover it. So those are passageways, if it's not obvious.
Okay. I'm going to take the dash action
Okay.
and move step there. That's 5 feet. Okay. 10. So can I move through the sphere?
So you called it difficult terrain. You can move through it, but it can't move through you.
Yeah, right. That's kind of how we've been playing.
Yeah,
I mean,
all,
according to the rules, the sphere can't move through somebody.
all
right.
flaming
Unless
spheres are
you-
difficult terrain, but not all difficult terrain is flaming spheres.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So I am
Sure.
going to move through it. So that's 5, 10, 15. Is that door closed?
Yes, it is.
Okay. 20, 25, 30.
There you go.
And I'm done.
All right.
And I call out, I don't see any more goblins.
Fairzon, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going not toward the flaming sphere, but if I go that way, then it's utter darkness, right?
Well,
actually,
you've got
here-
light. You got light from the sphere. It's torchish, I think.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Didn't you say that?
Yeah,
You probably
You-
get
you've got-
some light from
got
Khaldun
some
coming around the
dim
other way
light.
too.
you've got
Mhm.
some dim light.
Okay.
There's
Uh,
corners involved, but you've got dim light. You're not stumbling in the dark.
Okay.
Now, Tarathiel is in darkness.
Let's see here to here. That's probably with difficult terrain there in one move. Can you see that?
I didn't see anything move.
You can't see it
Oh,
until you
oh,
drop.
oh! There we go.
Uh,
So
with,
going
Or-
up,
yeah,
are
with
you
the,
40
dashing?
feet. Are you dashing?
yeah, with the dash action, I think I could make it there, and I'm going to pick up my 2 hand axes, starting with my favorite one.
All right. And you
They
see
have names?
Tarathiel to the south.
What's that?
And you see Tarathiel down the hallway to the south.
Or Khaldun, right?
Yes, or Khaldun.
To the actual south.
Yes.
To the actual south. And then he
Still do that.
he turns back and looks to the east and says, "Tarathiel, he went through this door," pointing to the north.
Pretty sure. I can't see that door, so mechanically I can't say.
Is the door open?
No.
Okay.
No, he closed it.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it did. Would I have heard him close the door?
Yes. Yeah. You knew he opened and shut the door, skittering through.
So, okay.
Farazan, you're standing next to these 2 beds that are just disgusting. Lice obviously crawling all over them. They stink. Just really, really foul,
Mm-hmm.
large mats. It looks like it's probably the warg's resting place.
Okay. Good. All right.
It's forever resting place now.
Then with the last bit of movement he has left, Farazan will take a step this way.
All right.
Away from the smelly thing. Does the goblin or the warg rider have anything interesting on him? Like, a key or a map or a note saying, "I'm sorry, we won't ever do this again." Go
Nope.
go along your way. Have a level.
He has an iPad, but you
Uh-huh.
don't know the password.
Oh, dang.
He just has his equipment.
Not even Apple can open those. There's a whole court case with the FBI. It was awful.
It's awful. It's terrible. No, he holds or he stops there.
All right, I'm gonna drop us out of combat.
That
Heath, you've got 3 more rounds of the ball of fire, but there's no combat. There's no point in moving in 6-second increments at this point.
Okay.
So, what do you guys want to do at this point?
Tarathiel wants to come and pick up his Decker of Hold.
Heath,
His
you're
Decker of
muted.
Venom.
it's a good idea.
You
Well, my
get all your
plan was to follow the wizard.
Okay,
So you're saying that
we can
it wouldn't
continue
matter?
combat. No, let's continue combat then. Then it's Tarathiel's turn then.
Tarathiel's going to run up to here and retrieve his Dagger of Venom.
Okay, you get it.
Deja vu.
I think I can do that in a single move,
Uh-huh.
but I probably can't make it to the door.
Picking up your dagger's a free thing. I'm not going to make you use an action for that.
Yep. I guess, can I come up to the door and just listen?
Sure.
Yes,
Give me a
yes.
perception check.
Hear anything on the other side of the door? Perception 22.
It's good perception.
That is a
It's 19.
great perception.
19 on the die.
You barely make out, I mean, just barely make out the muffled sounds of quiet struggling. Very, very faint.
oh,
You're a horrible person. You know that?
Yep, I do. I know. It's true. It really is.
I've been told. Yeah, I've been told.
That's not a very nice thing to say about Matt.
Uh,
Was that 1 or 2? Oh, he's got it muted right now. All right, anything else,
guess-
Tarathiel?
I guess I will attempt to open the door.
Attempt is successful.
Okay. Well, I didn't know if it was locked or trapped
not.
or
It's not
something.
locked.
So the word attempt
Uh,
seemed appropriate.
Let's see if I can't reveal area this time. The first time. Nope, it's going to be black.
Okay.
Why does it? Okay. You open the door and the light from, say, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So that hallway that you're looking down, that is dim light because it is out of range of Khaldun's immediate light.
Yes.
But it's straight ahead. This first 15, even 20 feet looks like it is finely chiseled, like it's worked stone. But at the very end, you can see that the wall there is cavernous. Basically, what's behind you. Your
Yeah.
actual head behind, like back here. It's natural cave at the end of that, for 20 feet.
I still have? I can still dash, right?
You have just moved, yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Keep moving to the end here. I kind of just want to look around the corner.
Okay. Let's just make this. Cut that, and on this side, I'll give you about that. And that is going, that's going decline. That's going downhill from you.
Yeah.
Let's see if this, that might help.
That is helpful.
It is.
It's nice of them to put up signs like that on the walls.
It is.
Is the one on the other side that says Goblin Wizard went that way?
No, there's an OSHA sign that says 0 days since last accident. No.
0 days since last adventuring party attack.
Yeah, exactly.
So in theory, I've got another 15 feet of movement, and then I still have a standard action, I think.
Yeah, if you used your bonus action to dash, you sure do.
Yeah.
Now remember, you are in dim light, so you have disadvantage on your visual perceptions.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll keep coming down. See what I can see.
All right.
Is hiding an action or a bonus action or a standard action?
I can do it as a standard or a bonus because of the cunning action, but I've already used my bonus to dash.
Man, that wizard moved real quick.
Or he's hidden somewhere. Or he's around this corner. I think that's it. That's about as far as I can go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I could maybe go another 5. Sure, why not? What's the worst that could happen?
Well, I'm about to tell you the worst that could happen. You move
Vampires.
down this cavernous, declining path, and literally as you step that last 5 feet, one of the stalactites above you breaks loose and drops down, trying to wrap around your head.
Ah.
Oh no.
I love these things.
I'm so happy.
I'm
Give
about
me a
to get
perception.
loved by one.
Give me a perception check
It's a hug. It just wants to hug you.
With disadvantage?
with disadvantage.
Natural 1 for a 4.
All right. So it's
Garfield
dropping
does not
down.
see it in the dark. Yep.
It does.
Does he get his passive on that?
It's a disadvantage. So what's your passive?
My passive is 13 normally.
So it's an 8.
Yeah.
With a disadvantage. So no.
Oh, okay.
It's not.
I mean,
helpful.
you do, yes, but it's not very helpful. This thing drops down and attempts to hit you. It has advantage on its attack because you did not see it, as it was as a false appearance, appearing indistinguishable from the cave formation, such as a stalactite or stalagmite. First attack, 2. All right.
I'm going to say that stalag might not hit.
Ooh.
Nope. Dang it.
18 will do.
Spoke too soon.
18. So it drops down. It had advantage, and it hits you. It
Mhm.
wraps around your head and
Uh-oh.
starts to squeeze, crushing your face
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
for 7 points of damage. You're blinded. It looks like you're actually fighting something in that cave. You're blinded, and you can't breathe.
It's not very nice.
Puzzle. On the other side of the dungeon, just happily just
La 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 la.
what you guys doing?
Maybe the owl could show a little bit of concern.
She is going to fly down the hall. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. What does she see?
Oh,
Where'd she
okay.
go?
She's going to explore, huh? Great. Hang on.
Which way did she go?
She's on the other
Oh,
side of the map. looking
She's
around.
right here.
Oh, I see her. Okay. Hey, what's
Okay.
that owl doing here?
50,
Hang on,
55, 60.
That's a doorway there. That door's shut.
Okay. And then she's going to dash. 5, 10, 15.
Revealed.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Can she fly over the sphere?
It's difficult terrain.
60. So she's going to stay right there. I don't want her to get baked.
Okay. She would
And-
die.
Yes, she would die. And she's done.
All right. Khaldun, it's your turn.
He's method acting too.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh, why is it so funny to me?
It's funny.
Let's see. I'll use a bonus action just to bring this to have the flaming hungry sphere follow me along.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to there.
You can't control that, can you? Hang on. I forgot about that. To where again? Here?
Yep. That's 30
Alright.
feet. And Farzan's okay because he's not ending his turn there, so he's not going to bake.
That's what you think.
And then I'm going to dash.
I'm going to lie down.
So I have light. So this is not, we're not dim light situation here. 5, 10, 15.
So,
And-
dashing, you didn't really hear anything, but you ran up behind Tarathiel, apparently sensing the danger. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So the bright light goes down to you can't see the 15. Can you see that? Yeah, okay. The bright light goes down to the 15 line, and then dim light beyond that. And you see Tarathiel with what looks like a black sweater wrapped around his face, and he's got it, and he's obviously not doing well. He's in pain. The thing looks like it's gripping around his face, and you hear bone starting to crack in his jaw.
So that's 5, 10. That's 15 to there. Do I have enough movement to get adjacent to him?
5, 10. Yeah, it's just 10 more feet.
Well, difficult terrain and
You're going downhill.
such. Okay, all right. So I'm just going to end my movement next to him.
Okay.
And I'm done.
All right. Khaldun, done. Farazan.
He will run after his source of light.
Mm-mm.
You're standing
You
beside
got
a
a big
source of light.
flaming source of light right behind
Yeah,
you.
I'm getting away from that source of light. That source of light is hot.
Okay.
That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. And then
You see all of the above.
all right. The thing that has got wait, was that 1, 2, 3, 4? Okay,
Um,
can't quite make.
Khaldun,
Can I
give me
can
a
I cut
perception
that corner?
disadvantage.
I can't
Can
cut
you
that
cut-
corner with 5 feet of movement, can I?
No, you can't diagonal through corners.
Yeah. Okay.
Like that. No.
All right.
Khaldun, I forgot. Give me a perception check also with disadvantage. And now that you're there, Farazan, you can also give me a perception check with disadvantage.
Yeah, that's gonna work out real well. Perception.
So you rolled it 3 times, Khaldun. So we're gonna go with 10 and 18.
Why is it disadvantage? I'm just curious.
It just is. So
Okay.
what's
All right.
what's your
Yep.
disadvantage?
10.
10. Okay. And Farazan?
4.
4. All right. Anything else, Farazan?
Uh, the Tarathiel shushes everyone.
Yeah.
Now that now that Farazan has retrieved his hand axes, how good of an idea is it to chuck one of these things at the is there like a body to this thing and it's wrapped around his head, or is the thing like, is it, you know?
It looks like almost like a hollow squid that's like a hood has dropped down over its face, over Tarathiel's head.
Yeah.
And at this point, it almost looks like a dunce cap, but it's completely engulfed his face.
Okay.
And the tentacles are wrapped around its neck, and it's just crushing. You can see that the tentacles are tightening up around his neck, and you see the muscles flexing as it's crushing his head.
Yeah. Is there enough of it to hit on him, like to take an attack against?
You can attack it normally, yes.
Okay. Then Farazan's gonna pull one of those recently retrieved hand axes and throw it at him.
Okay. Roll the hit.
Hold on, where did it go? Go away. I took them off of my inventory, so let me add them back to my inventory, or to my carried inventory. Rolling to hit. How about a 24?
24 is a hit.
Sorry, Tarathiel. 6 points of damage.
All right. Did you hear a slight whine as you hit the creature? Like it's unearthly. It's an abomination. Imagine it would be like almost like a whale sound out of the water, the way it's just squeaking. And you hear Tarathiel from the concussion of the axe.
Yeah.
But it does not hurt Tarathiel. The body of the creature absorbs all the damage.
Excellent. Sorry. Not sorry.
Anything else, Farazan?
I think that's it.
All right, Tarathiel, it's your turn.
Get this thing off my head.
Okay. You just need to do. You're going to use an action to do a strength check to pull it off of your head.
Yeah, that won't work, but I'm going to try because there's a thing on my head. Strength, I guess it doesn't make a difference if I use athletics because I'm not proficient in that anyway.
It's strength. It's not athletics.
It
Okay.
wouldn't matter. 11.
11. You tug and pull, but this thing has got you wrapped up. It's not going anywhere.
Okay.
It's unfortunate.
I don't have any. Oh, hang on.
Nope.
Super cool ability incoming.
Yeah.
Nope, it won't work. I was
Kill
looking at this.
Red Hood.
I was looking at the side bolstered neck, but it needs to be a skill check and it needs to be something that I have proficiency in.
Can you divert power to the hole?
Yeah, exactly.
The shields.
Yeah.
Get rid of his gut, Captain.
So
No,
you are not-
I think I'm out. I'm just going to headbutt this wall.
Okay. there, I'm looking at the creature. There is no indication as to why you cannot attack it. You will have disadvantage to hit it, but you
Uh,
can. Well, you used
the-
your action to try to
I
break.
use my
free,
action. Yeah.
which honestly is probably the easier action. Even though you did roll a little too low. Oh, you got a -1.
I got a -1 strength. Tarathiel is not a
Uh,
strong guy.
No. But you can move. I mean, the only thing is you're blind and you can't breathe. But you're moving.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah.
That's
you
all.
just- yeah.
Where am I
I
gonna
mean,
go?
it sucks.
Yeah.
But it's not
just
total
gonna-
incapacitation. Not paralyzed.
I'm just gonna roll down this hill.
Head first.
Where's the flaming sphere when you need it? Just put your head in.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. Bake them both.
Kill it
It's
with fire.
yeah, it's Tarathiel Cordon Bleu.
Anything else?
He's a
Tarathiel.
He's a turducken.
I cry as a free action to just put salt into its mouth.
Puzzle.
Just start biting it.
Yeah, bite it back.
She's gonna follow along.
She's
Yeah.
following you.
Yep. 5,
Okay.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And then
Ratathiel.
Sorry, we had Zephan before, so
We almost had fair gone.
What you doing?
she's moving. I'm trying to figure out where to put her. She's just gonna come around and just end up in that little nook. You see that?
Okay. Yep.
Right there.
Anything
Okay.
else?
Nope.
All right.
Pretty bird.
So it's Evil's turn, and this area is the center of a 15-foot radius that goes pitch black.
What area?
Which area?
Oh, I didn't ping it, did I? Centered on Tarathiel, darkness emanates from the creature for 15-foot radius. So 5, 10, 15, up to Fairzon, down to the 15 marker. This whole area is black. Light does not penetrate
oh no, I can't
Good.
see.
it. Double blind.
Can't see more.
Make sure this. I believe that was its action.
I said good day, sir.
I said good day, sir.
Sorry, let me. Doesn't say what kind of action it is. I'm going to call it an action, so it doesn't squeeze your brains this particular time. However, that whole area is darkened. Blackened.
That's good.
Khaldun, it's your turn.
I am going to grab it.
All right, disadvantage.
I knew that was going to happen.
It's not an athletics check, it's a strength check.
No, I'm grappling it.
Okay, you grappled it.
He's just gonna try and yank it off my
And
head.
I'm going to move and I'm going to drag it off of him.
You can't. It's a strength check. To remove the thing from his head is not an athletics check, it's a strength check.
If you're just period, whether or not it's wrapped around you or not.
Yes, to detach the creature requires a successful DC strength check as an action.
Okay. I'm going to use my inspiration.
Got to declare that before you roll, but that's fine.
You do?
Yes. Luck is after, inspiration is before.
Oh, okay. So I guess I'll wait.
So what was the actual roll? I mean, I see the with the athletics. So a 9 and a 14.
A 9 and a 14.
So what's the 9 plus your strength?
My strength is +2. So
Okay, so it's 11.
9,
Okay,
that's
okay.
11 and 16.
All right. You attempt, you grab it, you pull on it, but again, this thing is latched on very, very tightly.
So I didn't use my inspiration, right?
You did not use inspiration.
Okay.
And that was at disadvantage.
Right.
Ow! I got my face.
Okay.
Anything else? Bonus move?
I'll roll the sphere. No, I can't. I can't see the sphere. So, no.
Farazan, it's your turn.
I put a red circle to kind
That's
of.
perfect.
Okay. Just making sure.
Well,
Um,
semi-perfect actually.
Yeah, it's not great.
Okay. Good enough. It
The
just goes down to 15.
oh, is it centered on? It's centered
Centered on
on
Tarathiel, basically.
Right.
I should
And
be
it's
able to do this.
15 feet.
It's that.
There you go. Nice.
Is that good?
I like it.
My-
Yes.
My work here is done.
Put your mask on.
Yeah. Put your evil back on. So if I move Farazan down one into the darkness, can he even take a hit at it from range?
Yeah, you just have disadvantage. From
Okay.
range, no.
Like from, I mean, he's got the long staff, so he's got reach.
From reach.
From reach.
Yes, but you'll still just have disadvantage. That's fine.
Okay. I was just making sure I could move, or I think I can get him one square south if I needed to be, adjacent to him. I could.
You could be adjacent to him, but you can use your ranged melee attack, but at disadvantage. If it was a ranged attack like targeting, no. But that's fine.
Okay. So he, Farazan will step into the darkness and be like, "I do not like this. Look out!"
Look out. I can just see Farazan. He's like playing pool. It's like,
Yeah, he's
Bam, bam,
just
bam, bam.
jabbing his staff in kind of the general area of where Tarathiel's head was last time he saw it. So that's a 14 with disadvantage.
To hit, that's a hit.
Hooray! With 13 points of damage.
13. All right.
Yeah, I can see him strike forward, jabbing the staff forward. It's like, I hope that was your head.
Trappy, you have a serious headache. As it is your turn.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm pretty sure canonically I still have goblins screaming in my head as well, which is fantastic. Tarathiel is having a bad day. Do I have disadvantage to hit this thing? I know exactly where it is.
You do not. Pulling it off of yourself is just a straight up strength check.
Pull its cold dead corpse off my face. Boop. That's a 19 to hit.
There you go.
Oh, you're attacking. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you're attacking, it's a disadvantage. Excuse me. I thought you were just doing the strength check.
Oh, fine. Hang on.
Does that change what you want to do? I misunderstood you.
No, I kind of figured that it would be. I can do 2 attacks per round, or I can try and pull it off. And my trying to pull it off is not great. So
Gotcha.
I'll roll the attack again, but then ignore the damage on the second one. So it would be 17 to hit.
Still a hit.
Hooray!
Okay.
And
So
you
it'll do-
jab it with your psychic blades, and you feel it relax, and it falls off your face to the ground, and the darkness goes away.
Oh, there you are.
what
Everybody's
was
blinded
that?
by the light. Keldris.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Let's see. Where's Kel? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now that you've moved down, the darkness is gone. At the edge of your normal light, you see another one of these creatures, and it's on the ground, and it has engulfed what was the goblin mage's face, and you see it just kind of pulsating on it, crushing, chomping, chewing.
That's what you
Oh.
get. I think our work here is done.
Yep. Well, I'm happy. Can we go home now?
Can you hand me that axe?
Tarathiel just reaches down, picks up the axe,
That's funny.
flips it over, and hands it over handle first.
Thank you.
I think we should go have a drink.
Yes, I think a couple of them.
And Let's never talk about this again.
What was the evolution where the guy gets sucked up into the giant creature and he's like, "It's
Yes.
awful in here."
Give me my friend back, you sphincter.
Yeah. There's always time for lubricant.
That's all I. That's all I could think of while your head was up inside the raptor. It's awful in here. Quit hitting me in the head. This sucks.
That's so funny.
Now, if this thing had the ability called transfer, that's
uh-oh.
when you hit it, the damage
Yeah.
transfers creature. That would have sucked.
That's what I was
But-
waiting for. I was waiting
Yeah.
for. That's a hit, Fezan. Roll damage on Tarathiel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not that. It's not that awful of a creature.
We had that with the we hit that
Pinata.
with the rug, right? We hit that with the rug with the got Fezan, and we had to beat Fezan out of it.
That's right. That was yeah. Yep. Y'all never really discovered what that was.
All right,
Are you in an OFT?
I hate this cave. Let's.
Let's go. Let's get out of here.
I mean, does the wizard have cool shit in his pockets?
The wizard's 30 feet down the hill being eaten by another creature.
We can kill the creature. Just take some ranged attacks.
Okay.
All right, I'll fire. I sling a firebolt at it.
You guys do that. I'm gonna have a breather.
So, Pazel, anything?
No.
It continues to munch and crunch. So now it's Khazun's turn.
All right, firebolt that thing.
All right.
Oh, 11.
11 is a hit.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness!
Great.
Wow.
Yes.
It's
Not-
stationary.
Not terrible creatures. It's just they're terrible if you're by yourself. These things are awful.
Yeah. yeah,
One
yeah.
point of amazing fire damage.
One.
One
Okay. All right.
Now you're rolling,
single.
now you're
You
rolling like
singe
me.
it.
I singe it.
You singe it. Fair song.
Farazan will move forward 20 feet so that he is 10 feet from it with his staff. Where exactly is the thing?
Scroll down on your map a little bit. I've got it.
It's not revealed. You
Nope.
can't see it.
Oh.
The last thing we can see is here.
Why is it?
Is it on the
Okay.
GM layer?
It was. I thought I put it on the.
Player layer?
Play LA?
Is this showing up? Well,
No, sir.
it's got it on token layer. Why is this being awful?
It's okay. If it's within 30 feet, then I guess if it's within 40 feet, Farazan will walk up to it and start whacking at it from 10 feet away.
Just
It's
Be careful.
it's 10 feet below the 15-foot mark, and I don't know why it's not showing up because I've put it on token layer.
So right there.
Yeah,
Ish.
it's 5 feet to the right, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we can't see it.
Okay. Yeah. In
That's
that
so
case,
weird.
Farazan will go to here and will
Smash it.
smash, yeah, whack at it with his long staff. 24 to hit,
That's a hit.
14 points of damage.
It crunches kind of like a sickly moist because it didn't really have bones,
Mm-hmm.
right? This thing's just like a layer of muscle and tendrils.
It-
Um,
it does have bones. They belong to the wizard.
yeah, the bone you hear was the goblin's face crunching.
Yeah, two birds, one stick. Instead of one stone, two birds with one stone. Kill two things with one stick.
Anything else?
Is it dead?
Oh no, it's still pulsating and chewing on the goblin.
Oh, okay. Then he will whip the other end of the stick around and hit it again. He will
Alright.
not. He will not hit it again. Sorry, I forgot. That's the wrong end. I switched ends the other last time. So yeah, bonus action to use the other end of the stick and miss.
Okay. Yes,
That's it.
that's you keep attacking with a handle and it just doesn't seem to be working very well.
Yeah. I need to figure out which end is the right end.
All right, Trathiel. You can breathe again. You can see again. Bright lights. You see Farazan run down the hill, screaming and giving a la 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 and overhead swing on this thing attached around the goblin, but it's
Just-
still writhing.
There could be more of them.
Yes.
Watch the roof or something.
Give me a
sucks.
perception check, Farazan.
I
Now
don't
that he
want to.
said that,
I don't want to. I'd rather be ignorant of it.
22.
I cannot roll much better than that.
You notice a little on further down the hill, down the cavern.
Mhm.
You definitely see some of the stalactites are edging towards you,
Wiggling.
wiggling, trying to be imperceivable, but you perceived well.
How far away are
You,
they?
you see, from you about about 20. They're about 20 feet beyond the creature you're smacking
Okay.
on down the hill.
Okay. Yep. There's a few more of them. Thanks for that.
And with that roll, with that perception, there's one more. You see one more edging up.
Okay. And does it look like it's threatening Farazan, or if it's going after the meal that the other one had? Because I'll just push that forward a little bit. Like, here you go, buddy. Have a bite
That
of this
would
one.
be that would be hard to tell the intention of a stalactite.
Yeah. There's another one. He points at it. He calls his shot.
Tarathiel's gonna take aim at the one on the ground and throw a psychic dagger at it.
Okay, roll the hit.
See, 23 to hit
20, all of them?
That's definitely a hit.
for all of the maximum things. Just about.
So you
It's
don't have
19.
sneak attack, right?
I do with advantage, right? Which I get from the aim.
Oh, you
Or
aimed.
do I
I
not?
missed that. Yes. You got it. How much damage?
19 total.
It stopped moving altogether.
Nice.
Bring the body. We can check it outside.
That was Tarathiel's turn.
There's the
Yeah,
that was
is-
up there.
Is this just a little alcovey bit?
Yeah, it's nobody can fit back up in there.
Yeah, cool.
Maybe Pazel could, but it's very, very narrow. And you did notice that Farazan was pointing the distance.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm going to hurl a firebolt at the one on the ceiling on my turn. Maybe I can spook it off.
Okay. Was there anything else, Tarathiel? Was that it? Okay. Anything for Pazel?
No, it's a bonus to aim, a standard to throw a dagger, and I can't move if I aim. So
Okay.
I'm just going to move her. I'm going to move her down just a little bit so she can see both directions, and then she's done.
All right. It is Evil's turn. And 1, 2. Where's your move? There it is. The stalactite drops off the ceiling, and as it's falling, starts fluttering its wings and comes after Farazan.
Son of a
they fly.
good
Yes.
grief.
Yes, they do.
They do now.
This is awful.
Uh,
Ah!
Bats.
That sucks, that
This is
sucks,
not
that
a
sucks.
bat.
It does provoke, though.
Oh, good. Hey, that's me.
Yes.
The guy with the stick.
Yeah,
Yes,
guy
hit
with
it.
a stick. Hit it with a stick.
This is
15
bugging me
to
so bad
hit.
that I can't put- 15 is a hit.
Hooray. How about 13 to damage?
Ooh.
13 is damage.
I'd like to try to knock it out of the sky. Thunk. Down, boy.
I don't feel like this thing. I don't think Roll20 is updating when I do stuff. I think that may be the problem.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but it's right below you. Well, you actually, it's still moving. You used your reaction. You smacked it with the stick, and
Mhm.
now it's attempting to wrap around your face.
Yeah, we're not. When you make changes, we don't see them.
See my roll to hit?
Yeah, we definitely see you roll.
Yeah,
the
we
hit.
see you roll the hit. Yep.
That's so weird. It's just these creatures. I don't know what's going on with them, but the first one worked, and now it won't work. So I don't know what the hell's going on.
That's okay. We can just skip the combat. It's fine.
So does a 15 plus something? Does it 18? No, excuse me. Does it 20 hit?
Anymore?
Yes.
+5 to hit.
Yeah,
Eek.
that'll definitely hit.
It did not have advantage on that tack, so it does not engulf your head.
Good.
So it's on your chest and shoulder. It's wrapped around, and it's slowly crushing you. Serial crusher with a huge freaking guy. 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. All right.
Khaldun.
Get it
You
off.
see
Get it off. Get it
this
off.
third one. It's wrapped around his shoulder and crawling up. It looks like it's trying to crawl up and get over its head, Farazan's head. So it's slowly, the tendrils are going up and it's
Yep.
crawling
Yep.
up.
Yep. All right. So I walk up there, and I'm going to use my inspiration
Mhm.
Okay.
and try to break him free.
Okay. That is a DC strength check.
So just a strength check.
Straight up strength check.
One, two,
There you go.
20.
Oh, yes. You break it free and it drops down beside him. So it's, I'm very, very vexed that you can't see this creature on the map. But it's in the spot that is below you and next to Farazan.
Okay.
It is right here. And Farazan, unless Khaldun, you got something else?
No. I'm just going to hang on to it. So am I grappling it? I mean, I
So
realize the string mechanic is to break free. That makes sense. But do I have a hold of it?
Creature can detach it by making a successful strength check as an action. So you've detached it.
So I grabbed it and pulled it off of him.
Yeah, we'll call it grappled.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense that would be grappled.
Okay.
And this is a small creature. I mean, it's basically the size of a large head, Farazan's head. So it's not a huge creature.
Oh, okay. I imagined he was like completely engulfed.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's not
got
the
it.
it's not the creatures from Beastmaster that wrap you up like this horrible.
Yeah,
hot
those were
things.
terrifying.
Oh, those are awful. But no, they're
Heck.
small. It's like a plastic bag going over your head and suffocating.
Okay, got it. Okay. All right,
Did not expect a Beastmaster reference today.
Yeah.
You gotta warn me
Man.
when those are coming.
That's it, Khaldun, right?
Yep.
Farazan.
he pulls the thing. I was like, "Thank you," and then he takes a swing with his long
Okay.
staff again.
So Khaldun pulls it off and just holds it up, and you're just like,
Yeah, hit this.
thing.
kill this thing, kill this thing, kill this thing.
Kill it. I'm assuming an 8 does not hit, even though it's.
That is a safe assumption.
Yeah. Okay. And with the other end of the stick,
Handle.
how about another 8? This is the same.
That is,
You're still
Yes.
you're still frazzled.
Yeah.
It's like, which direction am I fighting?
Yeah. I don't like it. I really don't like it. So, I think Farazan will stay where he is, unless there's any reason for him to move.
Okay.
I can't think of anything, but
Tarathiel.
Tarathiel's gonna aim and throw a dagger again. I'm not going anywhere near that thing.
I'm going to give it a little bit of cover through Khaldun.
Does the 25 have problems with that
Yeah,
cover?
no. I mean, the thing's got a base armor class of 11, so you are fine.
13 total damage.
13.
Six psychic, 7 sneak.
God, this thing just stops moving and dies lovingly in Khaldun's arms.
That dude drops it on the ground
Squid-like.
and firebolted.
This thing kind of reminds you of home, Khaldun. Like this, the weird rubbery tentacly,
Yeah.
astral plane kind of creature.
Yes.
Uh,
Aberrations are fun.
Yeah.
bad boxing.
Any more?
I don't see it. I only saw the one on the ceiling.
You stop for a moment, perceive. It's quiet and still.
It's not that quiet because Farazan has used every single ability that he has. He's at less than half his points, so I'm sure he is.
Besides
I'll take him in
Farazan's moaning and panting, it is quiet and still. and we're gonna pick up next week.
Okay.
This went a lot longer than I anticipated. Yeah, almost 2 hours. Oh my god!
Oh,
man.
jeez.
Do any of you guys know what that creature is that those three you just fought?
Nope.
Just
Say-
from
It's a cloaker, I believe. Is that right?
nope.
No.
Close.
Okay.
Is it Executioner's Head?
I think it's based off that. It's called a dark mantle,
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
I don't
which
like.
I think is like a mix between a cloaker and executioner's hood.
I just found I'm going to drop into the channel in the back patio in the Age of Heroes. I just found the thing from Beastmaster. So I'm going to
The
post a picture
thing
of that.
from
Oh
Beastmasters.
yeah, those things are nightmare fuel, but they're actually pretty cool too.
Yeah, they ended up being all right, but I watched that as a kid, and that
Yeah.
was there were a lot of things, horrifying things in that movie, like the little glowworm that like turns your
Oh,
brain to
yeah.
death. That
yeah.
just I got an ear thing anyway. That was just like, and then those things like turn you into goo and bones. Oh yeah, there's a lot of horrible shit in that movie.
I've never
Mark
seen
Singer's
that
Watched
movie.
acting.
And I watched it when I was 7.
You watched it the same night you watched like the Never-Ending Story and Labyrinth and all those others.
An
right?
alien.
Yeah.
And Aliens, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, the 80s.
Oh yeah, exactly. Oh, the 80s. That's funny.
All right, guys, that was fun.
Yeah,
You,
sure.
you saw some stuff. Did
I'm
some
glad you had fun.
things,
Yeah,
Met some people, killed them.
yeah. Speaking of people, Shelly DM, thanks for stopping by, and as always, Cowart, thanks for hanging out.
Oh, did Shell come in? Oh, hey, hi there, Shelly.
Howdy.
We will pick up next week. Same bat
No,
channel. Oh no.
no,
9 p.m. Monday Eastern Standard Daylight Savings Time. I guess after 3 Dark Manors, you don't really think about bats at this
Yeah.
Too
point.
soon. Too
Especially-
soon.
And
Too soon.
vampires.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Y'all have a good night.
Have a good one.
Good night.
Right.
Thanks, Matt.